Good afternoon. I'm Jacob Reimer. The Columbus Blue Jackets are now winners of 6 in a row and 9 of their last 10 after shutting out the New Jersey Devils last night 3-0. They'll be back on home ice tonight hosting the Chicago Blackhawks in their last game before the Olympic winter break. Face-off is at 7 o'clock right here on The Fan. A pair of NBA trades have gone down this afternoon, one involving former Buckeyes. The Wizards acquired All-Star Anthony Davis, D'Angelo Russell, Jaden Hardy, and Dante Exum from the Dallas Mavericks in exchange for Chris Middleton, Malachi Branham, A.J. Johnson, Marvin Bagley, and 5 picks in a blockbuster 8-player deal. And the Philadelphia 76ers have traded Jared McCain to the Thunder for a first-round pick and 3 second-round picks. The Cavs acquired James Harden from the Clippers last night, and they'll play his former team tonight at 10:30. This update is sponsored by Awake 180 Weight Loss. Improving health, eating better, losing weight. Have you started your New Year's goal? Awake180weightloss.com. Breaking sports news when it happens on The Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
You're about to enter a land of audio delight so awesome that you'll drop all important obligations to get your daily fix. Even Marconi, inventor of the radio, couldn't have imagined the pleasures that are about to invade your ear hole.
Oh, yes.
Try as you might, there's no escape. Let's begin.
How? Good afternoon.
This is Common Man and Timmy.
Doing good, Mike.
Featuring Panama Ted.
Too hot.
With special guests, Nicole Sheeran.
Yeah, dog.
Jen Winters.
I will kick you in the junk.
Jeff Rimmer.
I will be around to haunt you forever.
And Chris Collinsworth.
I mean, are you kidding me?
Broadcasting live from the corner of Cracky and Sacky.
Excuse me.
Here's Common Man and Timmy.
They don't know what the they're doing.
Happy Wednesday. Welcome in. Hello, good, clean boy.
Oh, hello, man. Happy Good Clean Wednesday
It is
to
good,
you.
Clean Wednesday. That means it's email day. You email us, goodcleanboy, singular, goodcleanboy, @gmail.com. There is no topic off limits. You want to talk about World War I? We'll talk about it. We have limited knowledge, but we'll talk about it. You want to ask us a question about our bowel movements? We'll talk about it.
If you were to share your expertise on any of the wars throughout history, which one would it be? A lot of people are World War II buffs.
Well, that's
A lot of big things obviously
a lot of
happen
people
around
of
that
our
one.
age
Yeah.
had relatives that fought in World War II. I had grandfathers that fought on either side. I had one that fought with the Italians. They were in league with the Nazis. And I had one that was a fine American.
But I guess I would also say it's not like World War I gets sort of passed over for its level of importance, but
It's very popular, as the kids say,
World War II
in Europe.
World War II gets more scratch when it comes to books being written about it, TV shows that come out, and movies that come out about it. I would say it laps World War I when it comes to that kind of coverage.
Although the last couple of years, you had the big World War I epic. What is it, 1917? Was that the name of the movie?
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Was that the one they filmed in like one camera shot?
I think
like they never broke from like the first camera.
They had a big, long scene. I don't think the whole movie was filmed in one camera shot.
Okay. Is that what it was?
That would be one crappy movie.
I think
that Tom Hanks, Robin Wright Penn movie.
the Michael Keaton movie, Birdman or something, I think was done that way. Where it never broke from the first camera, ever, at all in the movie. And I think it won a Best Picture. It was at least nominated for one.
That doesn't make any sense.
They did it, man.
The whole movie was just one camera shot. I call BS on that.
I followed him around the entire time.
People are so angry because you keep talking about this Nissan Maxima with a V8 that never existed. I'm telling you, Birdman didn't have just one camera shot.
What are you talking about? A V8 Maxima? You're saying that they never made a V8 model Nissan Maxima?
The people yell at you every single time you say it.
What?
Yes. It didn't happen. It's in your brain.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. You got me a little kerfuzzled about that now.
Teddy?
I'll believe it, though.
How you doing, Ted?
Doing good, Mike.
How you doing, Tress?
Doing good, Mike.
Got a big program today. Leather jacket time with Nicole Sheeran at 3:30. She's borrowing one of our leather jackets today. Name dropping with Jeff Rimmer at 5:30 live from his broadcast perch over at Nationwide Arena. if you're saying, hey, didn't Rimmer retire from calling the games? Yes, he did. But tonight, he's back. Could be one night only. Could be a little thing that happens every single year as long as he can keep his underwear clean. Who the hell knows? But Jeff Rimmer is calling television action tonight again for your Columbus Blue Jackets, last game before the Olympic break.
One thing that we do know is that Jeff is really looking forward to doing this. And I'm sure if he were offered, he would do like a 20-game package. Or he would just take the job back.
He would do 82 games based on the conversation we had with him on Monday.
He would take the job back, and if any NHL team is going to be looking in 2026, 2027, you know who to call if you're interested in a guy that's heading for his 70th birthday soon.
By the way, Downtown Dad in the chat. By the way, hop in the YouTube chat. YouTube and just search 971 The Fan. He says Birdman is designed to look like one continuous, uninterrupted shot, but it was not filmed in a single take.
Well, I am just wrong about everything.
You're not starting out the show well today.
I also couldn't identify the skyline of Toronto, which I'm quite ashamed of because I like to think that I'm a geography guy.
Well, you're not.
Okay.
Because you're sitting there. Because the computers,
I'm sorry.
They have these constantly refreshing, sort of background
it's a
images.
Microsoft thing, and they show nice images from places all around the world.
You're sitting over there before the show, and you're like, oh, no, what is this, Sydney?
No,
Australia with the Opera House?
I know.
And I said, let me
Rogers Center.
Come look at it. And it's the Rogers Center. It's
I'm
a Space
sorry.
Needle.
I know. I just thought I saw the way it was a nighttime. It was a beautiful little skyline at dusk, and the way that the Rogers Center looked, it just sort of sparked that Sydney Opera House to me. But I caught it like before you walked over
You
here.
didn't catch it. I walked over there and told you this is Toronto.
I told you before you came over here that I knew it wasn't Sydney. I just didn't quite know that it was Toronto. And I should have known that. That's not that far away from us. That's a major city.
Back when I was banging, I went on a few dates with this girl, and I brought her back to my apartment. And I didn't really think it was going to amount to anything, but why not? So she's in the apartment, and I had a picture of the Chicago skyline framed on my wall.
Don't do me like that.
Don't do me like that. Don't do it like that.
Come on. That's not the same.
Well, I love you, baby. Don't do me like that.
You guys lived in Chicago, okay? Don't do that to me.
No, but what I'm saying is, there's a picture of Chicago, beautiful Lake Michigan, right there. What city is that? Chicago. It's not Chicago. That's an ocean. It's not an ocean. That's Lake Michigan. No, that's an ocean. All right, are we going to do it or what? Because I got to hurry up and break up with you.
I'd still like to do it.
I'm
because we're
I'm
here.
flesh and blood.
We're here.
But man, are you an idiot?
Oh,
this is the last time I'm going to talk to you. So
that's a shame that you think of me not scoping out Toronto on our desktop as not being able to recognize the city that we live in.
Jackets playing the Blackhawks tonight. Rimmer's in the TV booth. I had the dream about him last night. I told you when I walked in, I dreamt about Rimmer and him doing TV all night long. It was one of these like marathon dreams. Like I'd wake up, fall back asleep. I'm still in the same damn dream. So the dream was Rimmer's doing TV, but none of us could get the game on TV.
Nobody can watch it.
No
one can see it.
It was like a closed circuit feed inside the arena only. They were tricking Rimmer. And Rimmer's texting me, how am I doing? And I can't see it, Rimmer. What are you talking about? And we were driving to the radio station, seeing if we can get it on the TV there, driving to different people's homes, seeing if we can get it on the TV. We could never find it. It almost like it's never existed. Just Rimmer was there doing the game by himself.
And this got back to him.
It was stressful.
This got back to him eventually that he was doing it for nobody.
They're doing it purposely to embarrass me.
How'd the team do?
Lost.
How bad?
Bad.
Like 9-1.
Not tonight.
No, not tonight.
Not tonight. The last one before the break, you got the Blackhawks coming in.
If they do it tonight, because you said, if they win all of these games, we got one more to go now.
If they win tonight,
you'll get to excited time.
It's going to start to move down there a little bit.
It's moving for me already.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm trying to believe. I was negative about this team. We both were for a big chunk of the season, and why not? They had They had to prove something.
They
had to have a coach change
their coach,
and they had to change sort of the culture in their locker room at this point in time to get back to the spot. And mind you, we all know this. They've won 10 out of 11, and in this stacked Eastern Conference, they are still not in the playoff picture. So if that tells
they're
how
in the
good you have to play.
Picture.
You know what I mean? They're not in the playoffs
Yes,
if it ended today.
Right. That's right.
They have played hockey the way that they've played it over the last 3 weeks now. They've won 10 out of 11 games. Who can go on a stretch like that and then still not find themselves at least in the number 8 spot?
They're not thinking about that.
They got to keep going.
They go out there every single night. Their goal is to get points.
Yes.
Every single night, you get yourself 2 points. You move on to the next night. Whether they're in the playoffs when the day ends or not is irrelevant. It's, are they going to be in the playoffs when the season ends? Mm-hmm. And if you were to ask me that question a month ago, I would have said, no way in hell.
We did say that. We did say it.
Yes, I did.
We're here every day.
We're here every day. But now, I think there's a good chance. I'm not saying they're going to win the Cup. I mean, if they win the Cup, you and I are still on board. We're going to get the Sackies pierced. Me, you, Teddy, T-Bone, Tyvus, just a bunch of Sackies.
What's the spot of least resistance to get pierced down there?
Not a sack expert
I'm
that
assuming.
way.
I'm assuming we don't have to actually get our sack pierced, but just something in the nether regions we can get.
What do you
pierced.
mean you don't have to get it pierced?
What else are you gonna get pierced? Like the skin in between the sacky and the old BH, the old gooch. Is that what you get pierced? And maybe give me like a Michael Jordan hoop earring.
I'm going.
And then take it out and let it close up as fast as it can.
I'm going straight in the sack.
And how do we prove this to people?
We take pictures. We live stream it.
Do we just go to the tattoo parlor and have the sheet there and Tyler's filming from up above? And
yeah, I think so.
You hear the pain when the piercing happens?
By the way, I'm speaking of live streaming. My daughter had an idea of something that I can do. Actually, tonight not tonight, it's tomorrow
night.
What day is it?
It's Wednesday.
Tomorrow night, Thursday night, on The Basement Show, 9 o'clock, live on YouTube, Common Man's Basement, brought to you by my friends, The Lion's Den. My daughter had a good idea, I think, for what I could do to really draw in the viewers. I'll tell you what that is coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on The Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
You're going to run into some slowdown due to an accident that's blocking 3 left lanes on southbound 270 after 161 on the North Outer Belt. And we also have some slowdown due to a crash that's on Shanley Drive west of Carl Road. This report is sponsored by AAA Tire and Auto Service. Come into your local AAA Tire and Auto Service for a full synthetic oil change for just $74.99. Plus, earn $7 toward your next service with Duramax dollars. And on the plus side, AAA members save more. Offer ends February 28th. See store for details. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
You got this. Breathe. You got this. You got this.
In the moments that truly matter, what do? Rise to the occasion. Ohio Health. It's time.
Hey, what's up? It's T-Bone. Columbus, are you hungry? Well, it's a good thing Uber Eats has the best deals at all your favorite local restaurants. Like this great deal at El Vaquero. From now until March 31st, you can get a buy one, get one free quesadilla deal, all on the Uber Eats app. That's good for me, but I need to figure out what everybody else is going to eat. So next time you're craving a great meal, don't overthink it. Just get on the Uber Eats app and save big with a great deal. Order now only on Uber Eats. Terms apply. See app for details.
Welcome to Tire Discounters. Oh, hiya, Phantom.
Mike, you may be in big trouble with Chip Wood.
Our owner?
Free oil changes along with alignment?
On any 4-tire purchase.
And Michelin's up to $100 off?
Yeah.
Sorry, Mike, but I'm telling.
But the Wood family is behind all this.
Oh, those rascals.
But don't tell the accountants.
Of course not. And what do they do again?
Buy any set of 4 tires at Tire Discounters and get a free alignment and oil change. Make them Michelin's and save up to $100 more. See store for details.
Your mornings are jam-packed. So if you're going to add anything, make it your favorite bite from Tim Hortons. Buy any size beverage and add a daily baked donut for $1. a tasty bagel for $2, or a freshly cracked hot breakfast sandwich for just $3. It's the best way to add more to your morning. The 1-2-3 menu, only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons. At participating U.S. restaurants, must ask for offer in restaurant. Tax extra exclusions and terms apply at timhortons.com/offer-terms.
Hey there, Jane Lynch here. You want to hear something funny? Too bad. You want to hear something uplifting that will inspire you? Good. Because today, I want to talk to you about Direct Relief, a humanitarian organization that does seriously good work when it counts. Fires, hurricanes, earthquakes. When disaster strikes, Direct Relief immediately shows up with medicines, medical supplies, and everything doctors and nurses need to save lives. Let's ship her out! Every day across the United States and around the world, they're making an enormous difference. If someone needs help, Direct Relief helps. No politics, no red tape. Hey, what you doing over there?
Oh, I'm packing insulin for kids with diabetes.
See, every box here is literally a lifeline for someone in critical need. So check them out at directrelief.org. You might just bring a smile to someone's face.
Join Rothman and Ice every Thursday at 2:30 for Gold Jacket Thursday.
Presented by the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
A new Hall of Famer joins the show every week. But not OJ, because he's dead and probably a murderer. The Fan.
Hello, it's John Kozik, founder and president of TurboTrack Realty, and I buy real estate as is fast for cash. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000. I buy vacant properties, inherited homes, divorce situations, death in the family. I even buy my tenants won't pay me the rent houses. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000.
Do you have an oak tree in your yard? The Ohio Chapter International Society of Arboriculture is committed to advancing responsible tree care practices while preventing a fungal disease called oak wilt. They remind those who own and manage oak trees the best time to prune is November to early March. To find out more, there are over 1,000 qualified tree experts in Ohio. To find an ISA-certified arborist in your area, visit treesforohio.org. That's trees4ohio.org.
Staples has hot deals and low prices on everything for your business, like up to $125 off your print order. Ends 4/18. Exclusions apply. Visit staples.com/print for details.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Partly sunny skies for us today, but chilly. Temperatures only getting into the mid-20s, and then for tonight, partly cloudy overnight with our lows down into the single digits. For Thursday, expect partly sunny skies, but daytime highs a little bit cooler as we only get into the 20s with light winds. For The Fan, I'm meteorologist Meredith Garfalo with the 10 weather impact forecast.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook sponsor of Common Man and Timmy. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
Timmy wants you to know that he's fingering his dry snacks. Whatever the hell that means. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
It's Good Clean Wednesday. Email us anything. Doesn't matter what it is. goodcleanboy@gmail.com. So last night, watching the hockey game with Samantha, she's enjoying it. And I enjoyed it too, because that was a slugfest, scoreless through 2 periods. This is a team in New Jersey that's had problems scoring goals. They want to slow you down and have you play at their level.
Yeah, they will definitely limit some shots. We've seen them do that throughout the years. They'll play that style. So you got to be ready for it. And this is what we're talking about, where the Jackets recently have proven that they can win multiple types of games. That game against the Lightning, what'd that turn out being? 8-5? But they were able to beat the Stars 1-0, got a shutout there. And now Elvis got his first one in 70 games.
Elvis was very good. He got some help from the post in the third period a little bit, but that's okay. That's all right.
That's okay.
He had timely scoring.
How about that one from your boy Olivier, the first goal? Because
the first one, then the second one, it was a slash on the empty net.
You don't see that a lot. You know, you really don't see that play happen a ton.
Well, players don't do that because they know the rule is an automatic goal if you slash on an empty net.
No, I know. I can't remember the last time I saw somebody get awarded that goal when you don't actually deposit the puck in the net, but that's how it goes.
So I'm watching the game last night, and I was told by Kristen that I had a package arrive. Oh, okay. Package in the laundry room. I go to the laundry room. Samantha gets all excited about packages. Oh, package.
Yeah. Certain kinds of packages I get excited about.
Well, she goes, what is it, Daddy? And I said, I don't know. Let's find out together. So I go, and it was the Cologuard test that my doctor sent me.
Did you really not know what
I
was
didn't
arriving?
Know.
You
No,
didn't have a clue?
I didn't know.
Usually you see some kind of medical packaging and you're like, oh, this is not going to be fun.
And this is my first year doing the Cologuard.
Yeah.
And I'm not really familiar with how it works, but Teddy was giving me some pointers about how it's a big apparatus that you put on the toilet. And you've done it a couple times, right, Teddy?
I have. I've done it twice.
This is the supposedly crapping in a box thing, right? You got to send into your doctor to have it analyzed.
Yeah, well, you send it into a lab, and then they analyze it and give the test results.
Yes, you send it to a lab. You don't send it back to the doctor. Here, play around with my feces, please.
So Samantha was very curious about this and asked if this is something that she could do. And I said, no, not. I do it because I have to do it because I'm at a certain age. We have to screen for colon cancer. It's very important. And she said,
I have a good idea. You're always talking about how you need to come up with stuff for the basement show. You should crap in the box live on the basement show.
So I started thinking about that. It's not that crazy.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a way that we can make that work. And
not that crazy.
It'd be fun for people to watch.
I could do the camera on my laptop and put that on my lap or set it up in the commode and 9 o'clock on Thursday night could just be me crapping in a box.
We just get to see your crap face is what we get to see.
Well, I'll zoom in on the final product then when I'm done.
Oh, no.
But, this would be a good little
experiment. That kind of stuff is illegal, right?
Let me tell you something, man.
Can't be showing
If
scat.
I get more views on that than just me doing the regular basement show, that throws everything out the window. This is, what are we doing tonight? Well, I guess I'm just on the toilet.
Well, but you're going to hit some weird algorithms with the sort of people that are looking for.
I'm told by Fishy and the Tegna Brass, all they care about is clicks and views.
I like the man on the toilet. Yes.
What's the difference at this point?
So I am a little curious about how the apparatus actually works because there will come a point. I could, but Teddy, could you give us a little bit more information here because you've done that before? The way I picture this is you got a box and there's some kind of plastic bag. I'm thinking too much about the poop cruise. If you remember, Netflix did that documentary about one of the Carnival cruise liners that got
a bit more sophisticated
and they had
crapping in a bag.
They had the red biohazard bags, and that's really all they had. So I'm assuming they were just hovering or holding them over their BHs and just going to town, and that's gross. This thing probably has a hook and loop system over the toilet bowl.
It's kind of like that.
What is it?
Yeah, because it goes across your toilet
It does.
seat.
Okay.
It's like some plastic hooks.
Like saran wrap almost?
It's like underneath your toilet seat in between that, and the commode, and you put that there, and what hangs down from it is like a circular area, and you put
it funnels.
Well, you have like a container, and you put that down into it. And actually, it hangs down. There's like a hole in the middle. You put the container down.
Where does a pee-pee go?
Well,
it's in the front.
Yeah, there's nothing in the front.
Oh,
it just goes side to side.
I know yours is so tiny it usually slips to the back.
Sometimes it doesn't even come out.
It could be a little bit of an issue for you when you're just trying to get one thing into the sample.
Yeah, you'll be all right. Yeah, and you just sit down and then you go and it plops down into the container.
Particular rule as to what I can eat, what I can't eat before I go? So if I just go have a huge bucket of corn.
No, you don't want to have a bucket of corn. I knew you were going to say corn. Enough of the corn. Don't have any of that.
It looks the same.
You don't want that.
The one food that our body totally rejects, but we just keep eating it.
That's like if I had to give a urine sample and I made sure I ate an entire cord of asparagus before I did it.
Oh, baby.
I'm not giving the doc or the lab specialist
How about this?
Asparagus piss.
Sometimes I think they should put warning labels on Flamin' Hot Doritos because
to come out. I never really noticed that.
Well, that's because you don't eat the whole bag. Like me, I eat the whole
bright
bag.
red?
And it's like, oops, do I have bowel cancer? It's like, nope, just the chips. But I'm sure I could fool them if I give them like a bright red stool sample. They'd be like, oh, my.
Yeah.
I don't know why I want to fool them necessarily.
You want to be special.
Yeah.
You want that poop to stand out.
They just look at this guy.
Take a look.
I got to tell you, it looks like he has horrible cancer, but we put it through the machine and it's fine.
It's just fine.
So it's just like a little hangy plastic.
Little container.
Like funnel.
A container.
Container.
And it sits down in the hole and it holds it.
But it can't dip so far.
No, it does not.
The water.
It does not. No.
Because there's not much space there before it will plop.
And you have to control how much you poop into it because they don't want a whole bunch.
How do you control that?
Do that?
What if it's a huge load?
Well, if you fill it up, you're going to have to take some out. Because
what do you mean you got to take some out?
You have this liquid that you pour into it, and it has to cover your stool once you have it in there.
Liquid.
The biggest load that we've seen.
It's not goo. It's just a liquid that you have to put on it, and it probably helps preserve it by the time you mail it. Takes probably 2-3 days before they
keeps it fresh.
Yeah, and so you have to make sure that there's not too much in there.
Is it like a tight seal? Like, what if I'm a postal worker or a FedEx guy?
Oh, they know what they're carrying.
And I've got
never know.
boxes
They
filled
know.
with crap.
Isn't the return label just a big piece of poop?
No, it's not.
They definitely are monitoring his load.
I mean, they may know if they look at it, it has certain lab that it's going to.
It should just say poop
because
box.
you're putting it in, you're putting the chemicals in, then you're sealing it up into another bag, and it's in the box.
Please tell me the return address is a UPS because it's got to be what does Brown do for you?
Yeah,
you can't use a FedEx.
I took it into my UPS store. Yeah, absolutely.
Speaking of this, I've got to do the other soon and send it in by mail.
What's the other?
Out the front.
I had the vasectomy back in November. So it's supposed to be both 12 weeks and a certain number of so I have to.
You don't send that through the mail. You have to go into the clinic.
No. I've got there's a service that does it now. They set me up with it. They set me up with the packet.
But I thought that had to be in a half hour time span.
No, I've got a package. I'm still going to go in.
I know you got a package.
I'm still going to go in for the consultation. They need to do that too. But ahead of that, you're supposed to send in the sample. So I'll be doing that. I haven't read the instructions yet on if there's any kind of preservative that you put in there. I assume it's just a standard, shot glass sized plastic cup. And I don't know if you have to fill it up to a certain line.
Let me look at your sausage.
Thank you, T-Bone.
If that's it.
They didn't switch the samples, did they?
That would be something.
Yeah.
Send the Cologuard off. And this looks like it's from the befront, not the behind.
Gross. This is not the right kind of container.
This is not what I ordered.
There's 32 ounces in here.
There's one more thing you have to do,
How long
too.
did this take you?
You have to, there's a separate little vial that they send, and it's got liquid in it, and you have to scoop some of your stool, and you have to put it, and then you screw that down into the vial, and then you seal that up.
Oh my goodness!
But that's kind of got me.
Do they give you a scooper? Do I have to use my own little caviar spoon?
No, it's all self-contained, and you just go down and you scoop a little bit, and you put it down in there and seal it, and then that's it.
I didn't get anything from you. I just threw out a caviar spoon and nothing.
Sorry,
nothing.
No, this is good though. Waiting for Teddy to see if he had another joke.
Nicole's coming in here. She doesn't have to crap in a box. She's 28 years old.
We are really disgusting as human beings, aren't we? We're picking up dogs' crap. We're playing with our own. Why can't there be somebody else to do this for us?
Because we're not royalty. We're sending it off to be tested. We have to.
We should have people that can do this stuff for us. Like you can hire me to be your butler. And then I'll take care of it all.
Timmy, would you like to fondle my excrement?
For the right price? It's all included.
Leather jacket time with Nicole Sheeran in 2 minutes. Cowan Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
You should keep an eye out for a disabled vehicle on southbound 71 on the north side at 11th Avenue. And we've got traffic slowing down due to an accident that's blocking 3 left lanes on southbound 270 on the north outer belt after 161. This report is sponsored by Ohio Basement Authority, your local expert. Is water seeping into your basement? Are your basement walls cracking? Contact Ohio Basement Authority, the basement waterproofing experts. Get your free inspection today. Learn more at ohiobasementauthority.com. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Call the folks at Buckeye, night or day.
Hi, this is Max with Buckeye Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. Love is in the air this month. I wanted to drop into your radio and say thank you. It's easy for our team to love what we do when we have the opportunity to serve the best communities a company could ask to be a part of. Thank you. And when you need us,
Call 614-683-9911. Call the folks at Buckeye, night or day.
With aging parents, you want to keep an eye on their finances without coming off like you're taking over their lives. With Huntington Bank, you can help protect your loved one's account right from your own. Let's get more from money. Switch to Huntington Bank. Welcome. Eligibility requirements apply. Some features may require enrollment.
I'm Leslie from Pella Columbus.
And I'm Wilson from that other window place.
So let's talk price, Wilson.
Let's talk about the price, Bob.
I hear it a lot. Leslie, aren't Pella windows a bit more expensive?
The actual retail price is.
But we're not. We've got 5 different window lines for the $300,000 to the $3 million home. All are Pella Elite.
Oh, so when I get on the show, I'm going to have to bid lower. That'll come in super handy someday.
Get the windows that Columbus homeowners rated the leading window brand at PellaColumbus.com.
If your garage door repair guy called his dad for advice halfway through the job, we are Deluxe Door Systems. For over 30 years, a trusted Columbus staple. Straightforward, honest, and for less than you think. DeluxeDoorSystems.com.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
What up, bitches? It's leather jacket time with 10 TV's Nicole Sheeran.
Sponsor's gone, homie.
What happened to my sponsor? I was waiting for it.
They don't want you anymore.
Wow.
There she is, the star of stage and screen. From 10 TV, it's Nicole Sheeran.
I guess they synced the segment before.
They synced it, and they said, we don't want any part of this. All
So
right.
you had your big birthday bash.
That both of you didn't come to, correct?
Last Friday.
Oh, God.
And
How did this thing go?
It's not for me.
Yes,
right?
it is. You're my friend.
It's for the youngins.
Dom was going to come.
Dom didn't come.
He couldn't
though.
find parking, but we FaceTimed him and airplayed it on the TV.
Well, you didn't FaceTime me.
You didn't call.
I was very happy to FaceTime.
You didn't call. Dom called.
By the way, will you help me with my Cologuard tomorrow?
What is Cologuard?
I have to crap in a box and send it off.
Ew, Mike.
This is what happens when you get to be a certain age. It's for colon cancer
Nicole,
screening.
Okay,
everyone will have
that's
to
serious.
do
I
it.
hope it's okay.
No, it'll be fine. But if I
Are
do,
you bringing it to work? Why
if
don't
I
you do that and leave
have
that at
some
home?
bloody stool, perhaps you can help me with that.
Okay.
I mean, we're good friends, aren't we?
Yeah, that'd take our friendship up a notch, but we're good
I mean, you
friends.
asked me to irrigate your wound.
Which you didn't do.
Did you do it, though?
No,
I
he didn't. He
No.
refused to even get near me
No.
when I had stitches in my back.
That's not a job for you, nor would this be a job for her. You make Kristen do this, that's it. I'm not even doing this for
Samantha
you.
volunteered to help me.
Like I said,
Samantha was like me as a kid, I swear.
this would have to be a paid butler type of thing.
All right, let's go back to Friday.
Butler.
Oh, Butler. I see what you did there.
Hey, okay, continue.
Friday night, big bash.
Yes.
I sent you a text on Saturday morning because I knew you were working on Saturday. I said,
Yeah,
well, Nicole's
but-
a professional, so I'm going to send her a text at 9 o'clock in the morning, and that should be plenty of time. Instead, I didn't get a return until 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Correct.
Because you said you didn't crawl out of bed until 1:30
Correct.
in the afternoon, and you also did not crawl out of bed alone. You
That's
turned
not
around
true.
and said, Adam King, we got to get to work now.
That is
oh
not
my
true.
God.
You guys are ridiculous.
I didn't say that. That's
I'm
all
just
him.
saying, that's what I heard.
That is...
Whoa!
That's ridiculous. Okay, first of all, no, I was incredibly not doing great that next morning. And yeah, it looking at my phone made me want to throw up everywhere. So no, I did not reply to your text until 2 p.m. because that's when I maybe felt like a human, except I really never felt like a human all day long.
You were so wasted that you couldn't even look at your phone screen?
I wasn't
that it was making you
wasted.
dizzy?
So, guys, I don't know if you guys are aware, but there's this thing that happens when you like sometimes drink certain things where the next day you have a really bad headache and you don't feel great.
I got it. But did you invite
times
Cosby
10.
to the party?
Who?
Bill Cosby.
No.
All right. I didn't know if somebody
Listen.
slipped something to you or what.
No, y'all. We just had a good time. And I woke up the next morning. My friend who lives in Marietta was visiting. So she was the one staying with me, not anybody else. Okay. And she looked over at me and she said,
Did anybody
she said, Nicole, you look incredibly pale. And I said, yeah, I think I'm going to throw up right now.
Did anybody like pee themselves? This got so bad.
Guys, we're good, clean girls and boys. We know how to handle ourselves. I am almost 28 years old.
You couldn't get out of bed till 1:30. It doesn't sound like you know how to handle
you're
yourself.
being dramatic. I could have like stepped out of my bed, but maybe gotten like 3 steps. And then I'm like, nope, not happening. Back in my bed.
Now, your friend from Marietta,
yeah,
she's staying with you?
not right now.
But she was?
Yeah.
Just in the 1-bedroom?
No, I have the 2-bedroom. She was in the other room.
Big TV money.
No, it's not big TV money.
I didn't know if you
know
two
this.
at all,
She, what?
What?
What are you on drugs right now? She's married and my best friend from college. Okay, get rid of this music.
You guys...
You're insane.
Too much to drink.
No.
And the scissor sister.
Oh my God. This is exactly what, Mike, you look like a tomato right now.
This is all you think happens when
I don't know.
When college roomies get together. That's all you can imagine going on, right?
Listen,
you can't. His mind is just
disgusting.
Stop it. So far, your entire life is Instagram smut.
It is,
and don't pretend like you weren't thinking that.
Next to you,
wasn't,
I feel like some class of the joint. I feel like Barack Obama sitting next to you.
All right, so what did you wind up doing? So you had the little party in the Kiki.
Yeah,
on
at my
Friday
apartment.
night, and then what time did you guys leave? And
then we went out to the bar hopping at around 11:30.
Oh my God, it's so late.
The night is so young.
It's so
I
late.
will say we hit like 4 bars that night, and we walked from one, and it was freezing cold. That's a different story. The night ended with me in a cowboy hat, which always means it's a good night.
Was there like
Okay.
No, was there a mechanical bull?
No, we didn't go to Easton.
Do we have one of those? I've never done one.
Coins. What is happening right now? Listen, all I have to say is in college, I feel like, you have to be social, go out all the time. I don't know how I did that when I was in college because I go out one night and I'm bedridden until 2 p.m. just trying to have fun.
You chose to do this. This was a conscious choice. Well, it's
a joint B-day.
You don't have to sell the night and then the next day down the river. You can still have a good time and have a party.
I feel like you're picturing me being like insane. I'm not like that.
I think it was pretty insane.
You didn't get out of bed until 1:30.
Because I didn't have to.
And you told me that you were hungover at work.
Hangover.
I didn't feel great. No, I did not.
Right.
So you had good, clean people watching the 6 o'clock news.
No, I looked fine. Dom even said I looked great on television. You couldn't even have noticed.
You probably worked ahead, didn't you? You had most of your stuff done going into Saturday.
No,
in case anything happened.
No, zero.
Probably smelled like
and then
wild
you know what
turkey.
I did on Sunday? I ran in the 5K for the Blue Jackets, so y'all can shut up.
What was the 5K?
I was productive in 7-degree weather. I ran the whole 5K.
Was there an indoor race somewhere?
No, it was outside.
Really?
Who'd you run it with?
The Fifth Line 5K with my friend Stefan Kreshnik.
Well, how about that?
Oh my gosh, Mike.
What?
Is this any one of my friends you just think we...
I don't know, man. You got
is that what
Marietta
you think?
and Stefan hanging out for a little menage.
Okay. No, we ran a 5K in 7-degree weather on Sunday morning. What were you doing Sunday morning?
Marietta does sound like a good name.
I was in church like a good wholesome boy.
That's nice. That's really sweet.
Yeah, that's
good.
funny. If I was in church, the walls would bleed. What the hell are we talking
Yeah,
about?
Holy water would bubble if you walked through the lobby. I can't even believe you were an altar boy.
That was the worst.
You were an altar
the biggest
boy?
shame of all.
I was an altar boy.
No, you were not.
I was indeed.
Why did they let you do that?
I was, well, they pretty much let anybody.
I was,
What's the matter with you?
Everything, apparently.
So would you call the party a success?
Oh, more than a success.
Would
It was
you-
so fun.
would you do it again next year?
Yeah, I would do it again in March. Actually, I was thinking about maybe throwing a St. Patrick's Day shindig.
What? Why?
Listen, y'all, to be wholesome real quick, it was really cool to see everybody just hang out together. Like, there's so many young people and people in radio and TV that we never hang out outside of work. It was so fun to do that and be human beings.
Well, no, I'm glad you had a fun time, but...
Yeah, I'm really glad you guys were there.
What?
It's too late.
I'll see you on March.
Can I tell you something?
Whatever.
Do it like Saturday morning at 10 a.m. I'll be there.
Why don't we go to brunch?
Yeah, let's do a brunch.
Brunch would be fantastic.
Do brunch.
We love going to breakfast.
You come over and make a little frittata. And we'll have mimosas.
Ooh, I love a mimosa.
Uh-huh.
With
we should go out somewhere.
Timmy's like, let's go
place.
out.
Like to a restaurant.
Why a public place? Are you scared?
The paparazzi's going to be there.
No, I want Mike to cook for us.
Mikey.
Paparazzi's
Mikey,
also
can you cook for us? Can you cook for us?
Cook for you. Who do you want to invite from Channel 10?
Anyone you want.
No, it's got to be approved by me.
Well, I need to. Okay, I got to think about this for a second. I'm not going to just broadcast this out there right now. I got to think about who we want. If it's an exclusive VIP list.
Trying to think who wouldn't be allowed.
Ooh.
We'd have the four of us right here.
Okay, yeah, 4.
You just forget about Teddy, right?
Teddy's
yeah,
not
I was
coming.
like, what about?
Oh, man.
Just completely forget about him.
No, man.
What is that?
I got to hang out in Marietta.
How many of these tracks?
Yeah, what? How many do you have? They're all queued up.
I got a few.
Okay.
How about this one?
No, I liked the first one that was like, wow, chicka, wow, wow.
Oh, this is pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah.
Ooh, I like the.
We went through this entire segment, talked about nothing.
That's what we
like
do every
normally do,
LJW.
and didn't talk about the fact that you had a date a couple days ago either.
I did.
But we don't have to talk about that now.
Okay.
We're out of time.
That's a teaser.
We're out of time.
Maybe by the next time we'll have had a second date. No, we won't actually because we're moving LJW to Thursday next week, right?
Oh, is that the day of?
Y'all, I'm going home for my birthday,
That's
remember?
right, I forgot. What day's your birthday again?
February 10th. Tuesday. Y'all, wait, real quick before we go. In my heated Pilates class, the instructor, the first song was Peace Up, A-Town. And I was like, yeah.
In your heated Pilates class?
I didn't think that's what it was called. I thought it was just hot Pilates.
No, it's called heated.
Heated.
What's the
Time to show up again? TV tonight?
The television.
When can
You
people
will
see
also be on the TV. I'm anchoring the 11. Oh yeah, and then you got on at 6:30, Mikey and the Coco. We talking ball, we talking bucks, we doing everything.
Dear God,
that was actually that was
college
okay.
football.
That's right.
running scurred. Details next.
This segment could probably be over, and that would not be the worst thing in the world.
Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Watch out for some delay due to debris in the center lane on eastbound 270 after US 23 on the North Outer Belt. And traffic is a little slow on eastbound 70 on the east side from Livingston Avenue to US 33. This report is sponsored by BHN CPA Group. Tax season made simple. Thousands trust BHN CPA Group for accurate, affordable, IRS-compliant 1040 filing. File today and maximize your return at bhncpagroup.com because BHN CPA Group simplifies the complex. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Life is loud, chaotic, hilarious, and occasionally peaceful. Your life fits you. So why settle for life insurance that fits someone else? At Shelter Insurance, our local agents help you design a personal protection plan backed by award-winning customer service. To get started, find an agent at shelterinsurance.com. We're your shield. We're your shelter. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
Would you enjoy watching a football game if the officials were paid a bonus for every flag they threw? Or a basketball game where the refs got paid for every foul they called? Okay, how about hiring a furnace and AC company that pays its technicians by the number of parts they can sell you? Hi, this is Dennis, president of Care Heating and Cooling, and today, this is how many companies operate. They call it performance pay, and it rewards technicians by paying them more for billing you more. Why is this bad? because it abuses your trust in a technician to be treated fairly and honestly. At CARE, we've been family-owned for 31 years and have always paid our technicians by the hour for repairs. We'll show you exactly what needs to be fixed and why, and give you our low upfront cost before we start. And unlike other companies, our technicians will never be rewarded for throwing more flags. Our Central Ohio-based staff is here for you 7 days a week. CARE Heating and Cooling. Book an appointment online at careheatingandcooling.com or call us at 1-800-COOLING. When you need a company you can trust.
Do you want free internet forever? Yeah, we thought so. That's why Spectrum is giving you just that. Free fiber-powered internet forever when you switch and get 4 mobile lines from Spectrum. No internet bills, no taxes, no late fees. Just fast fiber-powered internet. Call 833-901-0178 to find out how. But hurry, this deal won't last forever. Once more, 833-901-0178. Or visit spectrum.com/freeforever to learn more.
If only there was a radio show that constantly talked about Ohio State athletics. Well, good news. It's real, baby. The Buckeye Show.
Weeknights at 6.
Proud to be your flagship home of the Buckeyes. The Fan, Ohio sports destination.
Hollywood Casino Columbus is the big game headquarters. Join us February 8th at the Sportsbook for massive screens, great food, and giveaways that make every play count. Toss cornhole for prizes and enter to win a helmet signed by the GOAT and 7-time NFL champion. This is the party everyone's talking about, and space is limited, so don't miss out. Reserve your spot at HollywoodColumbus.com and join us for all the big game action. Must be 21 years or older. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
My mom is a veteran and she was injured in the line of duty.
I hurt my leg in a training accident when she was only 2 years old.
She had 7 different surgeries over the span of 9 years, and there were tons of complications.
I couldn't be the mom my kids needed me to be.
She missed so much.
After my last surgery, I got an infection so bad I thought it was going to kill me.
I told her she couldn't leave me yet. There was still so much she had to see. I hadn't even graduated.
I'm doing much better now. I may have lost my leg, but I've gained so much. I'm an active part of my kids' lives.
She can kick a mean soccer ball.
DAV's been there for me and my family. Through thick and thin, they've had our back.
Every year, DAV helps more than 1 million veterans like Sandy get the health and disability benefits they've earned so they can achieve victories great and small.
My victory is getting my life back. I got my joy back.
We got our mom back, thanks to DAV.
Support more victories for veterans. Go to DAV.org.
All your favorite fan shows are available when you want them.
Head to 971thefan.com and hit that subscribe button.
The Fan, Ohio sports destination.
The only show that can bring a dead queen back to life. This is Common Man and Timmy.
I don't know, should we keep doing this segment with Nicole? I mean, she's just a wacky nut.
You're the one that kept playing porn music for the entire segment. You're the one.
I thought it was well placed. I thought it saved what was normally a pretty boring segment.
Give me a break. Saved the segment. The segment didn't even start.
What do you think, Teddy?
I think it was fantastic.
Should we keep talking to her?
Yes.
What do you mean, should we keep talking to her?
She's like the life of the party.
Of course
You
we're
ever see-
talking to her.
Like out here in the office, whenever she's not here, there's just pretty quiet, not
Yeah,
much
it's
happening.
actually-
When she's here,
it's nice.
there's just like a big party going on out there.
She's got stuff that we don't have, and I'm not just talking about the fact that she's a woman. We just don't have some of that stuff. And I don't think
We
we
don't
can,
have what, a
I don't think
uterus?
we can get it. No, I said
Charisma?
other than the fact charisma. No, there's just that I feel like we have plenty of energy when it comes to conversations we have, but it's hard to describe. It's hard to put my finger on it, what she's got. It's like she's this unique type of person where she's got the Georgia and then the California thing going on. It's like the hillbilly surfer thing collides. I've never really seen that before.
You ain't seen
Is she
it?
more California or is she more SEC? I don't know. It depends on the day. Like she's going out to LA to hang out for her birthday and she's all excited about that. And when is she going to stop being excited about visiting her mom to hang out?
She actually likes her parents.
How long is that going to last?
It's something you and I can't really relate to, but I'll tell you
is
what,
that going to last?
she seems to really enjoy it. Hey, the college football playoffs not going to have a game on New Year's Eve this season to avoid playing at the same time as the NFL Thursday night game. This according to CFP Executive Director Rich Clark. So
can't go against a Thursday night regular season game, can we now?
So you will have games on the 30th and then games on the 1st.
Did you put a lot of thought into watching the national championship this time around about how it really would do better for the sport? I think college basketball and college football both need to get on a page with this. There's no reason for me why they shouldn't have a Saturday for the college football national championship. Do it on the day that everybody knows is the day for college football.
The schedule is the way it is right now because, for 100 years we played school, and I understand that. I get it. But we've moved past that now. We, for good or bad, we're in the big business world of college football where it's not really about school at all. So I'm done hearing about we can't do this because of exams or we can't do this because school's not in session. I don't care about any of that.
Yeah.
If you insist on having this big-ass college football tournament, essentially, at the end of it, then I think we should start in mid-August. Start the season, put week 1, like August 14th or something, and then by the time we are at January 1st, we're done. We're finished.
I don't even care about, yes, I agree with you. I think that's been a long time coming where you've got to move the schedule up a little bit. But if I am just keeping the discussion about when you choose to end your season, why would you not get off of the Monday nights? The same type of thing. Going back to whether it's about class, whether it's about academics. Don't give me any of that bull. It's not. And it would be so much more fun and enjoyable as a viewer if you could spend all day on Saturday getting amped up and getting ready for it. And then you have it at a nice normal hour. Do it at like a Super Bowl type of time, 5:30, 6 o'clock. You still get up at 8 a.m. Whenever you want to wake up, somebody's going to be doing pregame coverage. You can sell the ever-living bleep out of that.
Timmy.
And then for college basketball, I don't think you're missing too much if you would say, put the Final Four games Thursday prime time. It's still the Final Four. So people are still coming for good basketball.
You're gonna start them at 9:37 too, like they normally do?
Since you have 2 games, you got to make a decision on that. You probably still don't want it tipping off earlier than 7. So you are going to have a late game.
Stop pretending.
But for Saturday,
like
then you get the national championship game.
Means something. It doesn't.
No, that's
Let's
what I'm
formulate
saying.
our
7
television for East Coast audiences. No, I say 5.
5 o'clock?
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock for the first Final Four game?
Yes.
All right, fine. I compromise. I want that national.
5 and 8.
I just want that national championship game for football and men's basketball off of Monday at all costs. Give me a nice, juicy weekend day, whether it's Saturday or Sunday for the hoops. I do not care because maybe the Friday night works better for the Final Four games going into a weekend where you don't have to get up. Most of America's off on Saturday anyway, but have some fun with a whole weekend day building up to it and then play it at a nice normal tip time or kickoff time.
It wasn't likely, but if you were hoping for an Artemi Panarin Blue Jackets reunion, it's not going to happen.
No.
He goes to the Kings. He gets a 2-year extension in the deal.
Could you have imagined if that happened?
Artemi Panarin goes to the Kings. I hope he gets a garage involved with that. All right, what do we got? It's Good Clean Wednesday. You can email us, goodcleanboy@gmail.com. Give me an email, Timmy.
Chris chimes in and says, I don't like Facebooks.
Jack and Dick.
This one's for you, Common Man. I am with you on the multiple arse wipes. This is what we've become. A clean ace is a happy ace, and it makes you a GCB. I contend. This is him, This is him writing it. You contend. The less a person wipes is directly associated with how much they smell like ace.
I got to tell you, Jen Winters came on this program yesterday.
She said twice.
She said she wipes twice.
That's not enough.
Either she has a magical anus from the land of Narnia, or she's just not clean enough down there.
I think
I haven't done any field testing, but,
I think I'm solid with what I do. I've got like 5 or 6 good, aggressive, solid strokes. And then I finish up with one.
You get in there, too, right?
And we use the fold-over method, too, so I'm not wasting a lot of toilet paper. And then I finish up with a nice, good Cottonelle wipe. Just one. That's it.
Yeah, you don't want to clog up those pipes now.
No. And I don't flush that. But again, it's just...
What do you do with it?
I I carefully put it in the garbage can.
You put an ass wipe in the garbage can?
I roll it up in another piece of toilet paper.
I don't care.
I don't want to flush it. I don't want it to. I told you I don't.
Do you
I don't
empty
want
the
those
garbage?
in my pipes.
You empty the garbage instantly?
It's got a liner in it.
You just leave the ass remnants in the garbage can?
It's a Cottonelle wipe,
Teddy.
It's fine,
Teddy.
I can't believe he just said that.
Yeah, well, he's trying to justify this.
You can't. If you're going to use the wipes, you have to flush them, or if you don't do that,
You gotta go
put
right
them in
to
a
the
bag,
bin.
and then you take it out. Yeah, you don't leave.
You don't leave it in the can like an animal. The indoor can?
Okay.
Poop wipes in your bathroom.
All right. It's never that much. Again, it's
It
just
doesn't
like
matter.
It's the final. It's the final stroke, the final countdown. There's barely anything on there. It's like
Man, we learned a lot today.
It's really, really light.
Nicole's having menages with someone named Marietta.
You act like I take the wipe and like leave it on the countertop.
I don't know what the hell's going on in your house, man.
It's deep in the trash. All right. I guess I'll stop doing that.
Are you saying your poop doesn't stink?
No, I didn't say that, but there's hardly any on it because I do. The method is the method, and
There's
it
either
works.
zero poop or there's poop. Hardly any is not a unit of measurement.
You don't think there's degrees of poop?
You got. Is it brown? Is there a stain on there?
Okay, so like a giant pile of crap is not the same as like one little Hershey streak in your underwear.
You may as well just be crapping right on the floor.
That makes no sense.
We have some NIL drama to tell you about. Actually, I want to dive more into this topic. Coming up next, Colin, Man, and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Watch out for an accident that's blocking the left lane on southbound 315 at West Broad Street. We've got emergency crews on scene causing some extra holdup there. And there's a slowdown on eastbound 670 from Cleveland Avenue to 71. This report is sponsored by Coda. Riding Coda is easier than ever now that you can pay with just a hop on Coda. And with a tap of your smartphone, smartwatch, or card, you're ready to ride. Learn more and move your way at coda.com/tap. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Moolah, greenbacks dough, Skrilla chips, bread and mo. 2, 5, 10, and 20, 30 big ones, games aplenty. Cheddar, butter, loot and scratch, find the letters, make a match, cause there's many words for cash, no doubt, many ways to play cash word. Check 'em out. Cash word from Ohio Lottery. It's game time, yo. Cash word, it's fun to go with millions in prizes, don't you know?
Lottery players are subject to Ohio law and commission regulations. Play responsibly.
Your mornings are jam-packed. So if you're going to add anything, make it your favorite bite from Tim Hortons. Buy any size beverage and add a daily baked donut for $1, a tasty bagel for $2, or a freshly cracked hot breakfast sandwich for just $3. It's the best way to add more to your morning. The 1-2-3 menu, only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons. At participating U.S. restaurants, must ask for offer in restaurant. Tax extra. Exclusions and terms apply at timhortons.com/offer-terms.
Chronic pain can feel like it's never going to end. But at QC Kinetics here in Columbus, there is a new treatment providing rapid relief. It's called stem wave therapy.
It has fundamentally changed the way I look at cases after 30 years in practice. So when we talk about regenerative medicine, we're talking about these types of devices.
Dr. Tony DeCesaro, one of the nation's authorities on stem wave therapy.
So basically, it's a healing machine. They cause the body to help to heal by increasing blood flow.
This is more than treatment. It's hope.
So this device being a healing device, when I talk to my patients about it, I tell them it's diagnostic and therapeutic. We're going to find out today if it's right for you.
Right now, you can try your first treatment for just $49 and see if StemWave is the right option for you. Only $49, with many patients reporting relief within the next day.
It's about giving hope.
QC Kinetics. Harness the power of StemWave and get relief now. Call for your consultation here in Columbus. 380-208-4544. 380-208-4544. That's 380-208-4544.
Hi, I'm Dr. John Runyon from Runyon Dental Group. Are you missing teeth or do you have uncomfortable dentures? Dental implants can not only transform your smile, they can restore your confidence and allow you to eat those foods you love that you've been missing. When I was in my early 30s, I was in a similar situation needing complex dental work and dental implants. I understand all the emotions that you're feeling because I've been the patient and I know that we can help you. Schedule a free consultation today at runyondentalgroup.com. That's runyondentalgroup.com.
Hey, Central Ohio, it's Andrew from Home Team Solutions. And yes, we buy houses for cash the easy way. We've been buying houses for over 20 years and we've seen it all. Whether you've inherited a property, you're behind on payments, the house needs work, or just want to avoid the hassle of listing, we've got you covered. No repairs, no clean out, no stress, just a fair cash offer and you pick the closing date. We've helped hundreds of homeowners sell fast and hassle-free, and we're proud to have 5-star reviews all across Central Ohio and an A+ rating with the BBB. If you're ready to sell your house the easy way, call Home Team Solutions at 614-962-SELL. That's 614-962-7355, or visit us online at selltohometeam.com. Home Team Solutions, local, trusted, and family-owned. Again, that's 614-962-SELL. 614-962-7355 or selltohometeam.com.
Truck drivers, are you tired of missing out on time at home? At Midwest Logistics Systems, our local dedicated driving jobs get you home every single day. As an MLS driver, you'll enjoy a better work-life balance by working a Monday through Friday schedule. You'll also operate well-maintained equipment and have access to a full benefits package that includes paid time off. Join a company that provides the home time and the pay you deserve. Apply now at MidwestLogisticsSystems.com. That's MidwestLogisticsSystems.com.
Hey everybody, it's Berm from the Austin and Berm Show on 97.1 The Fan. There are a lot of reasons that we should be working to get healthier and happier in our lives, but one of the unexpected benefits of losing weight, my wife no longer elbows me in the ribs at 2 a.m. I didn't realize how bad the snoring had gotten until it's gotten better. And that's the kind of change I'd hoped to achieve when I lost 35 pounds with Awaken 180 weight loss. 35 pounds down in just 6 weeks and officially under 200 pounds for the first time in 25 years. That number still feels fake when I say it out loud, but it's real. And what's just as real is how good everything else feels. There are no joint flare-ups. I'm moving around a lot better and never feels like a chore. I'm aware of when things feel wrong, and I'm also aware when things feel right. Thanks to my Awaken 180 coach, Mandy, I've learned how to eat, how to adjust, and now I'm heading into maintenance with a plan. That's what Awaken 180 really does. It teaches you how to keep going once the weight is gone. Free support for life with the solution for weight loss. Go to awaken180weightloss.com.
Broadcasting live from the McDaniel GM Superstore Studios, driving excellence since 1916. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. WBNS HD1 Columbus.
Good afternoon. I'm Jacob Reimer. Some former Buckeyes are on the move in the NBA. In recent trades, Anthony Davis headlines a blockbuster 8-player deal between the Wizards and Mavericks. D'Angelo Russell was a part of the package with Davis heading to D.C. Malachi Branham was in the package dealt to Dallas. After being traded to Chicago yesterday, Mike Conley is now on his way to Charlotte from the Bulls along with Kobe White. More trade news, the Thunder have acquired Jaren McCain from the Sixers, and Chris Paul has been traded to the Raptors. The Cavs landed James Harden in a trade last night from the Clippers. They will play his former team tonight in L.A. at 10:30. And in hockey, the Blue Jackets look to make it 7 wins in a row tonight, hosting the Chicago Blackhawks. Face-off is at 7 o'clock right here on The Fan. This update sponsored by Uber Eats. Uber Eats has a great deal waiting for you at El Vaquero from now until March 31st. Buy one quesadilla deal, get one free on the app. Terms apply. Breaking sports news when it happens on The Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
Panama Ted would like to inform you that this ain't one of them. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
Truer words have never been said. Hey, subscribe to the podcast of This Stupid Show. It's available wherever you get your stupid audio. Just search Common Man and Timmy. Click, subscribe. Every single show comes right to your device free of charge. Podcast is brought to you by our friends, Care Heating and Cooling. What we learned in the last segment is
this is why I need the show.
Timmy likes to use a moist towelette.
Yeah, a Cottonelle wipe for the finishing stroke.
Wipe his anus. And then instead
after it's all been done, bare naked ladies.
It's all been done. And then you put it in the trash can next to the toilet instead of flushing it.
I have a rule. I don't like to flush those things because I don't trust them. Even though they say they're flushable wipes, it will tell you not to ever flush more than one of them.
You know what? I don't
even like to do it.
Fecal matter exposed in my bathroom.
It's not really exposed because I said I wrapped it up. But again, this is why I need the show. I guess this is a move that I got to stop. This will have to end. So what do I do then? Do I just flush and just
flush
hope for the best?
You either don't use the wet wipe or you flush it.
I'm thinking I'd rather just not use it.
Or
is there some other thing I can do?
You bring a Kroger plastic bag with you.
I don't want to waste a bag every time I crap.
Into the toilet,
No,
and
I'm
then
not doing that.
you securely wrap up your rag.
No, I'm not doing that.
And then put that in the outside dumpster when you're done.
I like how clean I get. I don't want to flush it. I don't want to waste a plastic bag because I'm thinking about the environment right there. Is there something else I could do that could get me good and clean?
You can invest in a bidet.
I might just get a bidet. I might just get one.
Do you have an electrical outlet by the toilet?
I can have one installed by an electrician if I don't.
Okay, but I'm just saying you got to plug those things in.
Sure, but
it's right on the seat.
I don't want to get one of those.
You can get a super soaker and just put it next to the toilet and squirt yourself.
A super soaker water gun?
Yeah.
Like the old Super Soaker 50?
Oh, yeah.
Or the Super Soaker 100?
You'll get some good
blue one.
dingleberries out with that pressure.
What was the backpack one? Was that the 200? The 200 XL? Do you remember the dude that came around the corner that actually had the backpack Super Soaker? I had my Super Soaker 50 thinking I was the cock of the walk, and then someone had the blue one. I'm like, oh, this sucks. And then the 200 came around.
Remember the good old days? You just run around the neighborhood and gun-like things and...
Yeah, a gun-like thing.
Well, I'm just saying.
It's a bright orange and yellow water gun with a tank of water on it.
Do that now. Joe Mixon's sister comes out and shoots you for real.
Stop. We had, what was your, street like where you got to hang out? Because my little townhouse block, where I spent most of my, age 5 to 14-ish, the good growing up years, where you're going outside and playing a lot, we had a cul-de-sac. Something great about living on a street that had the cul-de-sac. You felt your certain level of safety in your bubble there. And we had a big rock. And we would refer to it as just the big rock. Like we'd meet down there. This sucker it had to be 10,000 tons, this rock. It was 12 feet tall. We would climb up on it. There was a second rock that nudged right up against it. That's where we would get our hand and footing to climb up on it. We'd just sit on that thing and throw rocks into the creek down below.
I think
it's fantastic.
The theme of your neighborhood is rocks. You're climbing rocks. You're meeting at the rock.
Smoking rocks.
You're throwing rocks.
Yeah, chucking rocks. Just rocks.
The neighborhood that I grew up in, it wasn't necessarily a busy street, so you could do stuff in the street. But it was 2 flat houses. The entire neighborhood was 2 flat houses. They were split up into 2 separate apartments, downstairs and upstairs. And people either rented one out or you lived with your grandparents, which is how most of the people in my neighborhood lived.
So most families, you had, traditional family bottom, grandparents top type of thing?
Grandparents usually on the bottom because of the steps.
Yeah, with the stairs.
Yeah, so we lived upstairs. My grandparents lived downstairs, and all my friends had the same thing going on. And so you had an interesting mix of, young families and really old crotchety people.
And they were on ground level.
They were
when
ground
you were trying
level.
to play.
And so they would come out, and if a tennis ball hit their garage door, they'd come out and scream at you.
Oh, man. Wouldn't they have to get over that eventually?
Well, eventually
this was just life.
We would just laugh at them.
Yeah.
That's the end of that.
And you kind of try to coexist as best you can. What were your homes like? So you had one story. You each had one floor.
One story.
You guys have a 3-bedroom place, pretty traditional?
Ours was 3 bedrooms, small kitchen, like a galley style kitchen.
I like that.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
where there's no
straight,
island or anything.
Straight kitchen.
Right, just straight, and there's a little table at the end of it. And then we had a little dining room and a little living room, but it was a bath and a half and 3 bedrooms that were close by each other so you could hear the stuff that you didn't want to hear.
Yeah, which is always good. I had 2 different experiences. We left that townhouse neighborhood right as I was going into middle school. So I had a perfect break. Elementary school finished, and then before I was heading into 6th grade, we moved across town, and it was a different school district. So it was still a pretty big move at the time because my sister was in the middle of middle school, so she had to switch going into 8th grade, so she was all pissed off about that. But the house and the street we moved into was completely different. We went from the townhouse setting to, wooded area, like Northern Virginia in the woods. You you think about trying to find a property like that in 2026 in Northern Virginia. My God, like you couldn't do it. We had like 2 acres of land in the woods, and the house was so cool. Like we had the coolest basement that you could imagine. It spanned like the entire floor plan, and half of it was a kitchenette. So we had all of our snacks down there. It had the separate refrigerator. And that's when I just found out like a month ago, who gave us the name for what the bathroom was like? If it's like a construction, it's like a room in an unfinished basement.
Who are we talking?
Where like it's a, you know what I'm talking about?
Yes,
we had
the old homes.
We had our
would have
bathroom
them.
back there, sans the shower, but we had a toilet and a sink, so it had everything you needed. But it was just in the back corner of our laundry room back there, because part of it was unfinished. And that was where, like, the guts of the house
Just
were.
a good place for a dirty crap.
Yeah. And you were in a big room, but you kind of were in a little nook there with the bathroom. But we had our card table. I remember that's where we had our 35-inch TV was like the big day when we got our 700-pound 35-inch TV that we somehow lifted on top of this entertainment center.
And we really hit all the good stuff today, didn't we? Wiping habits, menage a trois with Nicole, floor plans of our childhood homes. I'll tell you, it's a good one.
You know how we got that TV, though? We traded in our laser disc player for it.
Oh,
remember the laser discs for a minute?
Absolutely.
They're like the size of records. Nobody wanted those things.
We had them. There was a rental store that just did laser discs.
How long did you have that? I mean, the technology wasn't even used. It
Couple
didn't
years.
stick.
No, we had it.
Yeah, well, yeah, I know.
We were out there renting laser
I know you
discs.
say you had it. Like, we had it,
You
too.
had to flip it over, too, halfway through?
We had it, too, and then the guy at the electronics store was like, no, you don't want this. Like, trade this in. We'll give you the TV for it. We're like, okay, yeah, that sounds like a deal.
NIL drama. So back in November, the OHSAA ruled to allow NIL for Ohio high school athletes following a lawsuit by future Buckeye receiver Jameer Brown. Now, Ohio lawmakers are trying to overrule the original ruling.
What's the point?
Here it is.
It's a bad idea. It's not gonna last.
Here it is. This is why we shouldn't let high schoolers have NIL. We believe that co-curricular activities should be about learning, health, and fitness. It should be about social connection. It should be about discipline, work ethic, character development, leadership, and communication skills. These are the reasons why we as a state and as a society invest in the opportunity for young people to participate in grade 7 through grade 12
that
sports.
Didn't answer the question.
No, this apparently
that is not even talking about the point.
We want to pretend like we live in Mayberry. That's the most ridiculous Pollyanna thing I've ever heard about why students with market value aren't allowed to go out and cash in on that value.
How does this statement even then make sense? OHSAA's blanket ban not only singles out Ohio's high school student athletes for unequal treatment. Or I'm sorry, this is the part that does make sense. So this is the response to that. But it also is unlawfully suppressing their economic liberties, freedom of expression, and restrains competition on the NIL marketplace. Yes, exactly, because you got a whole other can of worms. Like, if you are just going to focus on how this NIL would be bad for high school students, how have things gone for the last quarter century here with recruitments, with, players playing for high schools solely based on athletics? I mean, how many players can we point to that have transferred 4 times in their high school careers?
In high school, yeah.
And you think that that's for academics and not athletics, so they can get to Bradenton, Florida, possibly for a prep year, and then get to a D1 college to play sports?
It's just they're just learning social interaction. That's all we're doing. Have these people been to a youth game ever? And you see the way that parents behave and coaches behave. Yeah, tell me it's all about just good old-fashioned teamwork and
we need to do
social interaction.
We need to do something with those parents.
Well, that's a different conversation. But let's not pretend that we live in a different world that we live in. This is ridiculous. We're spending time on this crap. All right, coming up, good clean emails. Plus, Shador Sanders very confident in himself. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got a 10-minute delay due to a disabled vehicle that's on the right shoulder of southbound 71 on the north side at 11th Avenue. Things are moving a little slow there from Weber Road, and there's a 5-minute holdup on westbound 270 on the north outer belt from Sawmill Road to 161. This report is sponsored by Ohio Basement Authority, your local expert. Is water seeping into your basement? Are your basement walls cracking? Contact Ohio Basement Authority, the basement waterproofing experts. Get your free inspection today. Learn more at ohiobasementauthority.com. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Call the folks at Buckeye, night or day.
My toilet's clogged, backed up too. The sink is running slow. Water's backed up everywhere. Oh, please don't overflow.
Clogged drain, no problem. It's 93 or free. I'll clear any drain or you don't pay with a 1-year guarantee.
It's 93 or free. Guaranteed.
Call 614-683-9911. Call the folks at Buckeye, night or day.
Attention, men. If you wake up and you feel like you got hit by a truck, if your waistband keeps creeping out, if your bedroom game is rated M for missing, you feel it, she notices it, and you're not alone. For many guys, this is ED and low testosterone. That's where Columbus Men's Clinic, powered by Men's Pro, comes in. We didn't copy men's health trends. We built a playbook since 2014. Labs in minutes, in-person care for better results, urology-backed science. A recent 54-year-old patient told us, I feel like I'm 30 again. He's crushing it at work and back in the gym, lifting like he did years ago. Oh, in his words, not mine. Fun is back in the bedroom. I feel like a beast. Another guy said, they treated me like a person, not a patient. I wish I came in sooner. We have treatments that work for over 92% of men, even when the pills fail. And this month, when you start a treatment plan, your first month is on us. Call 614-300-7400. That's 614-300-7400 or go to columbusmensclinic.com.
Welcome to Tire Discounters. Oh, hiya, Phantom.
Mike, you may be in big trouble with Chip Wood.
Our owner?
Free oil changes along with alignment?
On any 4-tire purchase.
And Michelin's up to $100 off?
Yeah.
Sorry, Mike, but I'm telling.
But the Wood family is behind all this.
Oh, those rascals.
But don't tell the accountants.
Of course not. And what do they do again?
Buy any set of 4 tires at Tire Discounters and get a free alignment and oil change. Make them Michelin's and save up to $100 more.
See store for details.
You still thinking job change in the new year?
Yeah, I need something that's in high demand and more stable in this economy.
IT?
Yeah, cybersecurity, maybe even AI.
That's what I did.
Really? How?
Went to My Computer Career. You don't need any prior experience, and you could start your new career in a matter of months. A lot of IT pros go to school there, too, to level up.
Sweet. Are classes online or on campus?
Both.
Wow, I'll check it out. Thanks.
Make this your year. Take the free career evaluation now at mycomputercareer.edu, an Elite CompTIA certification partner.
Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
Great Lakes Hyundai. The savings are so good.
The savings are so good at Great Lakes. But have you seen our inventory? With over 1,000 new Hyundais to choose from, there's no need to settle at glakeshyundai.com. Find a new Palisade with the exact options you need, or a new Tucson in that color you have been seeing around town. Plus, every new Hyundai comes with Hyundai Assurance and America's best warranty. A 10-year, 100,000-mile coverage. At Great Lakes Hyundai, the savings and selection are so good.
In the old days when people lived to be 40, you only had one option for listening to your favorite show. But now, ooh, baby, radio, podcast, the Fan app, and YouTube, ooh, just to name a few, live or on demand. You have no excuses. The Fan.
February is Children's Dental Health Month, so make sure you make an appointment for your child to visit an Ohio Dental Association member dentist. ODA member dentists are located throughout the state and are dedicated to providing the highest quality dental care, are bound by the highest ethical standards, and have access to superior ongoing education and training. On your next visit, ask if your child's dentist is a member of the Ohio Dental Association and American Dental Association, so you know you're being treated by the best. To find an ODA dentist in your area, visit ODA.org.
The ONN Daily Podcast. Get a recap of all the day's news from across the state.
ONN affiliate WBNS TV reports.
Haley Kirby reporting in downtown Toledo.
From the State House, Kevin Landers.
ONN Canton.
ONN affiliate WKYC TV in Cleveland explains.
In Marietta, Brett Wharf, ONN News.
Emma Henderson in Genoa.
The ONN Daily Podcast. Listen at ONNradio.com or wherever you download your favorite podcasts from the Ohio News Network.
File your taxes for free with TurboTax on Intuit Credit Karma. Just file on your own in the Credit Karma app by February 28th. Valid for those who didn't file with TurboTax last year.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Hey there, Central Ohio. I'm 10 Weather Impact meteorologist Michael Behrens with your latest forecast. We're looking at temperatures that drop down into the single digits as we work our way through this evening and into early Thursday. Mix of clouds around through the overnight. Temperatures out there will be in the low 20s on Thursday. Mostly cloudy skies. Back in the teens Thursday night. Snow chances return by Friday, but highs move back into the mid-30s. That's your latest 10 Weather Impact forecast. I'm meteorologist Michael Behrens on 97.1 The Fan.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook sponsor of Common Man and Timmy. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
A show with copious amounts of fart sounds. Emphasis on copious.
Oh no, I get a fart, but I don't know which way to lean.
This is Man and Timmy.
It is a good, clean Wednesday, and some